Hello there, my name is MrSmartDonkey. Welcome to my Let's Play on Dungeon Rushers. So, I was offered a key by the developer for this game, and I thought it looked quite interesting, so I figured, fuck it, let's play it. Or, well, yeah, let's play it. Let's play it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying I'm gonna do a Let's Play on this game. So anyway, what is Dungeon Rushers? As I understand, it's somewhat similar to that Guild of Dungeoneering game I played a while back. But it's essentially, you go through dungeons, you rush them, you kill enemies, you explore the dungeon. The combat is like turn-based essentially. And then the exploring of the dungeons is like, I don't know how to explain it really. It's fairly simplistic, but it looks like it could be a lot of fun. I have heard though that there's some grinding involved as well. So I'm not a big fan of grinding, especially in single player games, so I don't know how that's going to work out, but we'll find out. So I haven't played any of this game yet. Apparently we start with like basically you can have like 5 people in your party, I guess, to explore dungeons with. You start with this alien guy, who is completely ungeared, except he's got a scourer's brush, a remembrance from a past life. We've got some potions, and he hasn't got any skills or abilities apparently. Actually, yeah, he does, never mind. So anyway, we'll get to all that in a minute. But yeah, so this is our only guy currently. Apparently he's already got some experience. I haven't actually played the game yet, he just starts with some, I guess. And then you unlock these things along the way. So like the more you play, like the further you get, you will unlock these things as well. I think this is all like somehow connected to the campaign, basically. But anyway, I should mention the game is in early access. You can see the early access build version 0.8. I think the game was released in early access a few days ago. I actually got a key offered to me like a month ago, but it wasn't playable yet, so that's too bad. But anyway, let's jump into the campaign, I guess. Elian had had enough of the daily grind, all work and no play. He was done with it. So one morning he made a decision. He would join the noble community of dungeon looters. Our story begins at the edge of his village, in front of a supposedly haunted ancient crypt. Well, I can't back out now. I'm telling you, you're not cut out to be an adventurer. You do fine work as a toilet cleaner, and you're throwing it all away. Enough of that. I want the high life. Glory, gold, and girls. Wait, he's a guy. He looks like a girl, to be honest, but... Oh, really? So what are you waiting for? Aren't you going? I'm refining my strategy. Your strategy? A scrawny coward like you? Go on, get back to the tavern. What? No one, and I mean no one, gets to call me a coward. I'm off! Shame. You're a good boy at heart. You sound like a dick, though. Help! Okay, this is a good start. The character token in the center represents your team. Click on the adjacent square. We're gonna leave the dungeon. Your character's abilities available in the dungeon. So these are like, yeah, our dungeon abilities, and then in the combat we have different kinds of abilities. Bonus challenge of dungeon. Deafest bonus 0 out of 3. I don't know what that. I guess we can open them up. Oh yeah, bonus challenges. All monsters slain, maximum 3 abilities, and all events inspected. So I guess we're only allowed to use an ability 3 times. Okay, cool. Anyway, so this is the dungeon aspect of the game. I guess we'll go here. Nothing there. Nothing there. Ah! A skeleton warrior. A human in our dusty galleries? Get out! You'll clear away all our lovely dust with your horrible clean fingers. A skeleton? If only I could somehow sneak by and avoid a fight. Avoid me? I could hear you coming from miles away. You'll need the right ability if you want to avoid a fight. You'd better flee, kid. It's dangerous here. Flee? Never! Prepare to fight, unholy creature. Oh, my bone. He's charging at me. We're rushing at you. Ha! Get it? Because it's dungeon rushers? Alright, anyway, so we're fighting one skeleton warrior who's apparently immune to bleeding. Let's do it. Alright. So this is the combat of the game. Help! Here's our information on our fighter. This is our team. So yeah, we basically, like I said, we can have 5 people maxed later on, but we only have 1 right now. Here's our group of monsters. Currently just 1, not really a group. Our turn order, fight history, and we can give up. Okay. Cool, so we only have 1 ability currently, the rest is locked. So, Perforation, a basic attack able to weaken the enemy. So I guess it does 6 damage, and it makes him do -2 damage for 3 turns. but only a 10% chance of hitting, I guess. I don't know. So this is his health. Can I... Oh, yeah, there you go. There's my stuff. There's his stuff. Okay, perforation on this guy. Okay, that's 5 damage, not 6. Maybe it's because he has mana, stamina? No, I don't know what determines that, because it says 6, but it only did 5, so maybe he's got, like, armor or something. I don't know. And this is the match history, basically. Okay, cool. Alright, let's kill him. Goodbye, skeleton warrior. Victory! We got 2 loots, 2 gold loots, and we got an iron sword. Plus 1 damage and 5% chance to block, parry, I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out. You found a sword in the skeleton. Click on Alien's icon to open the inventory. I'll do it, but not because you told me. Alright, so here's our sword. So what if we... currently we've got a scourer's brush. So now we got an iron sword. I don't know what that 5% thing means, but I'm guessing it's block. Hold on, it's that image? That's this one. Parry chance is the odds to reduce damage taken by 50%. Yeah, I was gonna say parry makes more sense than block because you can't block with a sword, you parry with a sword. Okay. So here's our abilities, we just don't have them unlocked yet. Well, I guess we'll read those later. And these are our abilities in the dungeon. So Pathfinder reveals adjacent rooms up to a range of 2 squares. Costs 3 stamina. Unset a mechanical trap costs 5. And you can wield a one-handed weapon in addition to a bow. Don't we? Oh, yeah, that's our passive, because I was going to say, don't we already have that? Alright, cool. Let's go this way. And some more this way. Ah, an event. Okay, so events are random as far as I'm aware, so this could be a good thing or a bad thing, sort of similar to that game. The game with the awesome narrator, I can't remember the name, whatever. Magical protection. Alright, we have 15% magical resistance for 4 turns. Okay, I wonder what 4 turns mean. What the hell? Okay, I wonder what 4 turns means. Is it 4 turns in combat or 4, like, spaces that we move? Is there a way to find out? 4 turns left. Okay, so I guess it does mean in combat 4 turns. Ah! Another skeleton! They definitely all look the same. En garde! A kid pretending to be an adventurer. Again? It's not a place to play here. Let me quietly haunt this place. Save your breath. I mean, your... But how can you talk, by the way? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Die! Again! Seriously? Does rest in peace ring a bell to you? I guess they're trying to add some humor into this game. That's all cool. Alright, so we only have 1 ability still. So now we're supposed to do an extra damage, I guess. Still only does 5. Maybe this skeleton is just a little tankier? I don't know. Not quite sure how that works. We should do more damage, but we don't. 1 gold, 2 gold. Okay. No new sword this time. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, what's this? Another event. Okay. Fortified armor. Okay. Where can I see what that does exactly? 15% physical resistance. Okay, cool. Alright. A skeleton again, but this one seems different somehow. It must be the boss of this place. Manager, actually. So, it was you who's been causing all the fuss around here. Do you know how much trouble you've caused me? I'm gonna have to submit a report to the management and kill you, of course. You think you can scare me, you decrepit pile of bones? Well then, I'll teach you to have some respect for the dead. Alright, so we're fighting... Oh, that's 15% magical resistance is still there. Well, again, early access, shit like that happens. So we're fighting a pile of bones and a skeleton warlock who's immune to bleeding and he has armor break. Or immune to armor break? Yeah, I guess he's immune to armor break, okay. 50% magical resistance. You can't reach me! Uh-oh. It's got a pile of bones. It's got 1 HP, okay. I think I should use my bow. That's probably a good idea. Precision shot unlocked. Okay, so we can surpass the bones, I guess. Shoot an arrow at on any enemy. Alright, take this, fiend. I don't feel well. I'd better take a potion. No! Now, I actually happen to know that, because I watched a video just to have a little look-see at what this game was about, and you don't have to use one because the dungeon's about to be over. Spoiler alert! So fuck you, I'm not gonna heal up. 4 monies and a skull. Useful for crafting. Alright. And there's a treasure. Do you want to loot the treasure? Not now, loot and leave. So yeah, basically when you loot the treasure, it ends the dungeon. But we've explored the entire thing, so let's do it. And we got all 3 of these things because we defeated all the monsters, we inspected all the events, and we used a maximum of 3 abilities. Well, we used none, so that's a maximum of 3. We got a mushroom and a thread, both are useful for crafting. Well, $30. And I believe it also means when you do the bonus challenges that you unlock heroic mode. So we just did it on normal mode, so we could go back into heroic mode. And then we essentially, that's like the way to sort of grind. You unlock the heroic mode and you do it in heroic mode so you get more loot, etc. I don't know exactly where the grinding really comes into play, like when it's necessary or whatever. Or if I can be bothered to do it. Like, I don't know how much of a Let's Play I'll be doing on this. Maybe I'll finish it, maybe I won't. I don't know how long it is, so no idea. But anyway, you can see now heroic mode is unlocked. Yeah, you can see there. Those little 3 things means that's what unlocks it. So we have the next place enabled. We have $70, but I guess the shop, yeah, is still closed, so we can't actually do anything right now. So we just gotta go into the next one. The Dungeon's Hidden Tavern. Find the treasure is the goal. We can use a maximum of 3 potions. If we don't, we need to not trigger any traps, and we need to unveil 100% of the dungeon. Alright, cool. Let's rush it. Let's go. After this first success, Ilian, our young adventurer, left to explore another abandoned dungeon on a quest for riches and glory. But, what is this place? This can't be right. I must have made some mistake. Hey mister, what's the tavern doing in a supposedly abandoned dungeon? Isn't it obvious? We're here to serve drinks. You should give them a try, kid. I don't like tourists who come in and don't buy anything. To be honest, I was planning on investigating this dungeon to fill my pockets. No one told me it had already been explored. Well, it hasn't been. The first adventurer that discovered this place thought it might be more profitable to set up a tavern here instead of searching for what little treasure might be found. So you're telling me that there might still be some treasure somewhere inside this place? I'm gonna look for it. Maybe I'll be able to retire sooner than planned. You're optimistic. Lots of newly minted adventures have gone before you and were never seen again. That's why this place is never going to be cleaned out, this dungeon. Think of it as natural selection. Those in the know understand that there's nothing here but good beer. The others die in the galleries for a few measly coins. In short, you've got no chance on your own. Then come with me. You seem like a seasoned adventurer. Don't you want to find out what else might be hidden in this place? I'm not an adventurer. I'm Thorgrim, the best accountant in the country. Of course. I'm Elian. Nice to meet you. So you're an accountant, carrying a warhammer and wearing armor? It's a dangerous profession, don't you know? I need an accountant. I promise I'll pay you if you come with me, even if you just come take a look. Work? I suppose I don't really have a choice then. Well, you do technically. Don't worry, we'll be rich by the time we get out of here. Hey, don't forget to pay me before you leave. Run, kid! Alright, we got Thorgrim on the party now. So let's have a look at him. Right, so yeah, you can see our health is back up again, so we didn't want to use that potion before. So he has an account book. Always keep your debts near you. So he's got 16 HP, 5 magic or something was that? Whatever, and 12 stamina. Apparently he doesn't have a weapon, even though he does. He's immune to being drunk. Yeah, I guess he is a dwarf. Alright, so what are her skills? Learn to, level 2 unlock skill. And no skill points left. Yeah, we haven't leveled yet. So he's got hammering. Thump a strong hit to the enemy. Does armor break. 4 strike. Concentrate energy into his hammer to inflict a powerful... we're probably not unlocked this yet anyway, so let's just not pay attention to it yet. Alright, so what does he got? Accountant's Flair. Unveil a room containing a treasure to loot. Can unveil the treasure room. Oh, okay, so it unlocks one randomly somewhere. Okay. Nah, I'm gonna hold off on that for now. We're gonna explore the entire thing anyway, so... Oh, an enemy! A skeleton warrior. No conversation this time. Just gonna murder him. We both get our turn before he does, so I might be able to just kill him. I think this... Oh, this costs 1 magic outright. I was gonna say, because this does more damage, isn't it? I don't know if that regenerates. But I'm guessing we can just kill this guy anyway. Let's find out if we can. Let's see how strong Thorgrim is. Alright. He does 5 as well. Okay, so if we both get our turn before the enemy does, we don't have to use any special abilities. I didn't check if he had anything else unlocked, actually. Alright, just loops around, I guess. A skeleton warlock again. He's immune to armor break. Alright. Oh, he gets his turn before Thorgrim. Okay, so he's got 12 HP. But... I should be alright to do this. Oh, wow. Yeah, never mind. Oh, nice. It actually worked this time, so he does less damage. He still did 4, though. Okay, so yeah, he doesn't have anything unlocked except for that one. Cool. Murdered the Warlock. So it's very simple right now. I'm sure there will be more strategy later on when you've got like 5 people in your party, you're fighting 6 enemies or something. Pick your targets and all that, but for now it's very simple. Ouch, what was that? A trap. They're everywhere. But I guess a crafty kid like you can find them and deactivate them, right? Wouldn't it just be easier to avoid them? Haha, of course not. If there's a trap in the way, you either deactivate it or set it off. That's how it goes. Okay, so yeah, we have the bonus objective of not triggering any traps, so we don't want to trigger anything. Trigger a trap and bravely suffer from its effects instead of the team. So he can do that, but he can just unset the mechanical trap. So the poison trap, target 2 characters, damage -1 for... Okay, you just take 1 damage, and then I guess you take 2 more damage per turn for 3 turns. So he can take that by himself if he wants to, but we can just do that, obviously. So that uses 5 of his stamina, but it means we don't get any traps on us. He is down to 3 stamina, so he can't do it again. Another enemy! A skeleton lancer. It means a bleeding level 2, this guy. Okay. Let's find out how this goes. We both got our turn before him, though. 13 HP. So I don't... Yeah, we're not going to be able to kill him... before he gets a turn. Wow, that's what... Is he like really tanky or something? Yeah, we only do 3 damage. This monster has a strong armor. Let me use a magical attack. By the thunder of 4. 4 strike unlocked. Concentrate energy into this hammer to inflict a powerful strike. So... I don't know what that 4 something means. It costs 1 stamina, or 1 magicka. Mana. It stuns them, or has a 35% chance to stun. I don't know what that 4, like, and then the whirlpool thingy is. Let's do it. Is he gonna get stunned? No. Or did... Oh, I guess he did get stunned. Can I kill him before... Yeah, I should be able to kill him before he gets his turn then. I don't know what that 4 stuff means. Maybe it just means it does 4 damage? I don't know. Either way, kill him. Alright, nice one. We got an iron helmet, which gives +1 HP, not bad. And a small lanyard, which gives +2 stamina. And 4 monies. Cool. So I guess we want to unlock that, or give that armor to someone. I think I want to probably give it to him, because he's got less armor, although he's technically a tank. I think, actually, we can set up our... Yeah, we can set up our party. So if I put him there... That makes more sense, right? Because he's melee. Can he still use his melee attacks from the front? From the back? I guess we'll find out. For science. Ooh. This doesn't look like a treasure room. And those barrels over there look pretty recent. Who cares? Look, I found the chest. But there's almost nothing inside it. I just wonder if... It's an ambush! It's a trap! Just a few coins and bits of paper. Hey look, there's one with your name on it. Just as I feared. 4, damn it. Because it's goddamn... We're in the Tavern storeroom, and that's my tab you've got there. Really? But how is this? Is it true? Do you really owe 2,000 gold pieces? Quick, gather everything up and make a quick exit before anyone sees us, and try to look innocent. No. Don't want to do it yet. There's more to do, Forgrim. I'm sure there's more enemies to kill. Actually, Oh yeah, we don't have one to kill all the enemies, so I don't know. Oh my god. This goes on for a lot longer than I expected. A skeleton warrior and a skeleton warlock. Uh-oh. This could be rough. Alright, so it looks like he can still use his melee. I think I might want to... No, because he can't attack him because this guy's in the way. So we gotta kill this guy first. Unless I just shoot him twice, but I don't think I want to. Oh, just like we can't do melee. Yeah, see, you can't do melee on him. So... Hold on. If I could do this... But I think we just kill this guy before he even gets a turn. Yeah, that probably makes more sense. Alright, let's do that. Nice, we actually got the debuff, not the debuff, not that it matters. So this should just kill the guy, yeah, and then we can both kill him. Do I want even range? I don't think I do. No, there's no need. So he's gonna get another attack off. Oh. I think that's probably the last enemies of this dungeon. Perhaps one more group, but I can't imagine there's much more than that. 6 monies. Good stuff. Ooh. Ted Suspect. Welcome, stranger. Hello? What are you doing here? There. I'm just a selfless benefactor. I help any adventurers I meet on my travels. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Ha, Zelda reference. He gives you a potion. Huh? Well, thanks. What do I owe you for it? Hey, listen. I'm just making my contribution to your noble quest. Please continue with your adventure. That guy was strange. True, but it's not important. We've got another potion. You've got a healing potion. You get healing potion even. Alright, cool. So I think that's it. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, should be it. Yes. We got 30 bucks. Hemp. Carved stone and a fine stone. Sweet. Continue. Alright, so next up is Tavern's Darkest Cellar. Yeah, alright. But I think I'm going to leave it there. As a cool little short first episode of Dungeon Rushers. I'm actually really enjoying this. It's nice to play. I like sometimes playing games where all I have to do is use the mouse, so I can just sort of sit here relaxed and just click stuff and talk to you guys. Calm, no like excitement. Well, excitement, that sounds wrong. It's like this game isn't exciting. It's exciting, but obviously in a different way. But you know, like it's nice to just be able to record games like this, and I don't have to focus too much. I can just play the game and have fun. But anyway, that's going to be that for now. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Next time, we're going to go into the Tavern's Darkest Cellar, and I'm sure we'll do another one after that as well. Maybe we'll unlock the store or something. I guess there's no actual no actual tavern thing, because I thought maybe would have unlocked the tavern. Oh, there's also one more thing about this game that I completely forgot to mention. Apparently later on you will unlock the ability to make your own dungeons, and I believe you can sort of, similar to that game that was released a while back, which went free to play, and it was very unsuccessful as far as I remember. That game, well, basically you make your own dungeon and then online people can go through your dungeon or something. I'm betting in this game it's not as expanded as it was in that game though, but I don't know. Anyway, again, that's the end of this episode, which has now been 2 minutes longer because of all my rambling. Until next time, have a good day and goodbye.